new speaker today with us. Oh, thanks, babe. I got a card. Bright yellow for the sun. Okay, so what we're talking about today, you guys, is healthy, active lifestyle. It's one of my favorite shirts. Wear it everywhere I go. Okay, so it's really about the full circle about being balanced the whole way you go. So Trish is going to join us. Trish is going to share a little bit of her story, where she started just over a year ago now, the lifestyle that she had before, where it's come to now, and how she gets to just do simple things every day that get to keep her on track, not only with herself, but with her family. So Trish is going to be our topic this week. So come on up. Yay! Hello, Trish.
Hello. You guys hear me? Thumbs up. Perfect. Okay, you guys can obviously hear me. Great. Oh, Benita, thanks for putting me on the spot today. So where I was 13 months ago, I was overweight. I was tired. I was very depressed. I parented my kids from the couch. I was like, hey, go play, leave mommy alone, I'm tired. And I sat on the couch and I hopped on board and I was just like, I need to do something for myself. I decided that it was a time to put myself first for once in my life, instead of my husband, instead of my kids and everybody else. So what I did was I started a 5-day 8 clean challenge on a Monday. I lost 5.8 pounds my first week in the 5 days. And then after that, I hopped on a full program and just kept going since then. I've gone on to lose, don't look at my button because I haven't updated it yet, but I've gone on to lose 56 pounds this last year, going from a size 24 or a 3X down into a medium or a size 14. Yeah. So that's where I'm at this last year. It's been quite challenging. My husband decided on like day 5, 6 that he was going to hop on program, and he'd be sitting there drinking his healthy shake with me, and then at nighttime he was following it by eating a bag of chips. So I was like, seriously, honey, like if you're in this, you're in it, or you're not in it, but you're not wasting my, and there was a few choice words in there, you're not wasting my money and eating a bag of chips and trying to have this healthy, active lifestyle. So quite literally, he put the bag of chips up in the cupboard, and I will take a picture and post it on Level 10. That bag of chips is still sitting up in our cupboard 13 months later. So as a reminder, that's not where we're going back, okay? So also the other thing that we've done is like just impacted was the kids. My kids would eat literally meat and potatoes. They were like hobbits, like, you know, little hobbits. They eat 5 billion times a day, and it was only a protein and some sort of starch. I want toast, I want rice, I want pasta, I want meat, and there's no veggies, there was no balance in there. So when I got started, I was like, okay, tonight we're having steak and rice, and you can either choose from one of 3 things: a salad, carrots, or cucumber. You can pick 1, 2, or 3 options. Well, I don't want any veggies, right? You know, kids, they don't want to try anything. And I stuck to it, and I'm like, no, like seriously, you guys are eating a vegetable. You get to pick 1 of the 3 things. You can pick 2 or 3. So they started off with eating carrots. Okay, so carrots, obviously sweet. Then they're like, oh, we're gonna eat carrots all the time, until they got sick of carrots. And then I slowly started adding cucumbers, and then it was Caesar salad. Caesar salad's delicious, but then they got into like the habit of eating healthier foods. And now it's gone from them eating 3 choices of fruits and veggies last year to they eat melons, they eat kiwi, they eat apples, they eat oranges, they eat celery, they eat mushrooms, they eat onions, for crying out loud, and broccoli. Like my baby 2 years old is like, ooh, mommy baki. And I'm like, okay, let's give her some broccoli. And she loves eating broccoli. Like, what 2-year-old eats flipping broccoli at 2 years old? Like, so it was just something that just having this lifestyle with like my husband and I that started this, and then just bringing it on to our kids, which led into going out for like bike rides and walks, like getting out and being active with the family. And to the point where my son was like, I was training for a 5K race last year, and he's like, Mom, let's go for a bike, or let's go for a run, but I'm going to ride my bike. And it's like, okay. So I actually outran him on his bike, and he's just like, and I would bring him to come and like do like actually run with me, and he's 7, you know, like he's got a lot of bubbled energy, and it's like, come on, let's go for a run with Mom. And then next thing you know, he's like, Mom, I'm tired. I'm like, come on, buddy, like let's keep going. And I actually outran my 7-year-old last year. So it's just been like a huge change, not just for me and my husband, but for my kids at the same time. And like, honestly, like my son was always like bubbly, couldn't calm down, couldn't focus, but just making those small changes in being more active and having that balanced nutrition, that he's actually calmed down a little bit, like not much, but to the point where before they thought he was ADHD, to the point where he's like not in that spectrum very much anymore. So, but he's still him. So, anyway, enough about, I have like a whole list of stuff I want to talk about, sorry. Okay, so things that have set my family up for success over this last 13 months is meal planning, okay? So that's writing down and shopping on your grocery list what you're gonna have for that week. So like this week we had pork, we had moose because we do a lot of wild game in our house, and we do chicken. So that's literally our 3 protein choices for the week. So come Sunday, Success Set Up Sunday, we are cooking chicken, moose, and pork for the week. My husband, who works, he actually meal preps for himself and takes that to work. I prep myself 16 containers because you never know if, like, say Sunday comes and goes and you haven't prepped on Sunday for the couple days. I have enough food to get me till Tuesday, right? So in case Sunday, whatever happens, family, people come over, show up, I'm still set up for a couple extra days. So I always meal prep for like 16 days. Or 16 meals, not days. That's 8 days. And then the other thing is, trying to think. Sorry, I already talked about that. Oh yeah, the other thing with everything that I'm talking about, a big thing that happened for me this last year was mindset, because when I was going through my depression and everything after having my baby, like, it was really bad, and I'm not going to get into the details of that, but at the same time, like at the beginning, it was like I was gung ho for my goal and I seen my goal, but because I held myself back because of my mindset and where I was a year ago, I didn't get the results that I wanted until I started doing personal development and like really thinking about what I wanted. So mindset is everything. So like I've done like mindset challenges within like my like clientele, where I do a 30-day mindset where I give them little tasks to do. So and then what else? Oh yeah, and I have a quote to share with you today too. Make yourself a priority once in a while. It's not selfish, it's necessary. So with that, I think I don't know, I think I'm done. I'm like talking a mile, but it just be done. Thank you.
Do you guys, isn't her story pretty incredible? Do you think that there's been some bumps in the road? Right? Days where it was like, I'm not doing this, or I had a bad week, so I'm just going to throw in the towel, or this isn't, right? Those ups and downs happen because it's a lifestyle. It's not a diet. And when you can learn to really embrace that whole terminology and that language, it becomes so much easier. Because it's not, I fell off the wagon, right? There's that quote that we always hear all the time. If you drop your phone, do you step on it and smash it? No. So why do we do that with our nutrition? Why do we do that with our fitness goals? Why do we, you know what I mean? Like, why do we miss the gym for a week, and then when we go back and we're nowhere near where we used to be, it's like, I might as well quit. I'm not going to go anymore. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, I never ever look at this as starting over. This is where I'm at right now, and I'm excited to get going. You're never starting over, because you're where you are for a reason. So live your life, right? And just really be in that mindset about it, because when you can make it the mindset of a lifestyle, it's that much easier. Because what are diets? Fads. Temporary.
Okay, that reminds me of a quote. Sorry, I'm going to share that right now. Okay, so the word diet has the word die, whereas lifestyle has the word life in it, right? So you're living your life and having a lifestyle, whereas diet. Anyway, just thought I'd share.
So you guys didn't hear Trish was just sharing a great phrase, where if you look at the words lifestyle and you look at the word diet, one has the word die and one has the word life. So which one do you want to do? Right? Huh? Lifestyle, yes. And so
sorry.
Oh, diets, you guys, they're also very restrictive most of the time. Right? Where we think I can't have this, or I'm not allowed that, or this or that. And so they're temporary. So they're restrictive and they're temporary. So what happens when your time limit is up? You binge and you go right back. It does, right? So versus living a lifestyle that you enjoy, that you're comfortable with, and being confident in your journey. Don't compare yourself to anybody else or to their results. They don't have your lifestyle. They don't have your kids. They don't have your pets. They don't have your house. They don't have your job. There's nothing to say about you and anybody else. So why would you compare your results to them? Be proud of them. Be inspired by them. Don't be defeated, right? So often we see someone else and they're like, why not me? Or we beat ourselves up. And what does that lead to for us that are emotional eaters? More eating, right? You compare yourself to these people. I saw eating for her. Look at her. She eats cake and she's like a queen, right? Like, what are you doing? Right? So it's get out of that headspace and just be excited for where you are. And as anybody, empower each other. When you see those pictures and you see someone making it, be proud of them, lift them up, because you know how hard those changes are. And when someone's cheering you on, it's easier, right? So be that person for someone else, and in return, you'll find that you have those people everywhere for you. Okay? So this week's challenge, you guys, is to do something a little out of the norm. So this week's challenge is to park your car at the end of the lot. This week's challenge is to walk to the grocery store.
Or run. I've done that.
Or run, yeah.
I'm like the crazy lady running out of Costco.
Right? Yeah.
Start the car.
That's awesome. Okay, so this week's challenge, you guys, is to create a healthy, active lifestyle. Find something out of your norm in the day that's different. Walk to the park, right? If you don't normally go to the park an extra day or something like that. Go to try a new class. Okay, park it, like I said, park it, get a parking lot. Take every staircase you can find. Right? Every staircase. If you got to go to the mall, take the staircase. Don't take the elevator. Don't find the elevator. Take the staircase. Maybe do them twice. Right? When we were at Extravaganza last year, when I knew we would be sitting, because when you go to training, you sit for like 12 hours, right? You get there in the morning and you like stand up, top, sit back down, right? And so you're up and yeah, you're doing lots of squats all day long, but not much more. And so anytime we had to go, there was a staircase. We thought like our condo was close enough we could walk, and there's a staircase. And in the one morning we went running and we just sat there up and down every stair, up and down, back and forth, up and down every stair, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, to just get that extra into it. Right? But it was adding those simple things, adding those extra steps in every day, create it as a lifestyle. Because that's what I really want you guys to focus on this week, is having a lifestyle. So if you have something, like if you're craving something sweet or this or that, how can you find a treat that you like? There's been lots of posts about it this week on the Level 10 about, oh, what do you do for sweet, or what do you do for cold, or what do you do, right? Stick your yogurt in the freezer, right? Like we do it all the time for our kids. Why not do it for yourself? Have those healthy treats, right? I'm sure everyone's put them in the tubes, and you put them in the freezer for the kids, right? Make your own. Go buy a popsicle maker and make your own yogurt pops, and enjoy them sitting out in the hot deck on a hot day. So that's this week's challenge, is to do something different 3 times. So 3 times you got to post on the page over the next week, whether it's a picture of a staircase, whether it's your car at the end of the parking lot, whatever you choose to be. Whether there's a park you've never been to, maybe you go hiking this weekend. There's lots of really awesome hiking places very close to Edmonton. Chikaku, what's the one over towards Fort? There's one on the other Highway 16. Elk Island is a really great one. The Edmonton River Valley is fantastic. You guys plan a picnic with your kids. And don't pick the picnic table that's closest to the parking lot. There's one, right? So go pick one and walk to it. Haul your stuff in there. Have fun. Go on the monkey bars. We see all of our kids doing this stuff at the park while we sit there in the shade.
Have you tried them?
They're hard. They're very hard. Monkey bars are very hard. But it's because we lose that. That's their life. That's what they do all day long. They play. They don't think about going to the park and doing monkey bars as a workout. They don't. They live that life. There's my daughter. Can you not get on that bike, please? Okay. Thanks, really. Okay. But you guys, you do. They go to the park. They go to the park to play. We don't have to gear them up. Okay, we're gonna go exercise today. No, don't. Like people pay money to go to a gym to do the monkey bars. There's gyms that have, like, people put up monkey bars and people pay hundreds of dollars to get a trainer to help them do the monkey bars. Watch your kid. If you don't have one, go to the park and watch them. There's lots of them doing it. Yes. Don't take pictures. But you guys do understand how we lose that connection? We grow up, sorry, we lost them. They're still right here. So we lose that connection. We lose that connection with what it means to just play and be active by living. All of a sudden it becomes something that you have to do, that you have to schedule. So this week I want to encourage you to create activity into your life. My husband has done push-ups. When he missed his workout one morning, he's like, I hurt my shoulder. I'm like, what were you doing? He's like, well, while I was filling up the dozer, I put my feet on the bed of the truck and I was over and I was doing elevated push-ups. I'm like, in the middle of a job site at 5 in the morning? He's like, yeah, I didn't get to the gym. Okay, with his feet up on like the rails of his big truck, doing push-ups on the track of the equipment while he was fueling it up. Is that a lifestyle? Right? Everyone else is sitting in their truck having a cigarette. Oh, look at that guy. But they all wish they had his energy. Right? So it's like, but it's just have fun with it, you guys. So that's my challenge to you this week, is do something that other people are going to go, what? But it's going to give you the life that everyone else wants.
Stuff in the house, 15 high.
Yes.
Everybody else thinks I'm crazy.
Like you doing squats in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and then she goes live on Facebook. I'm doing squats in the
That's a squat challenge. Yeah.
At Christmas time, you were at a party and then you stopped and started doing
Squats.
burpees or squats or something.
I know, I was in like those little pleather. Before you do a squat challenge, think of your wardrobe. But it was, it was just have fun with that, right? Trish has done a shot challenge with water.
Oh yeah.
And I think that was the funnest thing ever. Every hour, on the hour, you had to do how many shots?
I had 16 ounce and a half shots because I really don't like water. Like honestly, I'm like the worst person to get my water in, and I'll literally go live on Facebook with 16 shot glasses with a little tiny little bit of aloe in each of them, and I'm like, boop, 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 boop. But I had people out there, oh my god, you're gonna like kill yourself. I'm like, don't worry, it's water. Shots in wonders. They're like, it's water.
But there's fun in that. You see that? It might really, but it was fun.
It was fun, and then I
got
got
hydrated.
all over the country and all over the states that were like, I'm on Patricia, let's do it on Zoom. I'm like, okay. And then we'll record it and we'll post it on Facebook. That's what we did. We had like 6 people on Zoom at one point. We're all doing shots of water. Right?
So that's your challenge this week. Does everyone understand it? Yes. Okay. And if you guys haven't seen, I'm going to show you guys. So we're oh, don't break that cup. So we talked about it at the beginning. Some of us were talking. So this is the cup, you guys, from last week. So this was the Herbal Lifeline that we put in there, and it's eaten right through. And you can see, like, as it's the yellow from where the fat ate the bad fat. And so that omega-3 ate the bad fat right through the cup. And now this is going to be here forever. Good thing it's styrofoam. So with that, you guys, this is our week. This is week 5. If you pair up with people, find a buddy. You know what I mean? If you want to go run the stairs, or if you want to go do something, like, connect with each other and have that teamwork together, because it makes it a lot more fun. Go to the dog park, right? Go to the Terwilliger Dog Park. If you're looking for fun trail and you have pets, go to the Terwilliger Dog Park. It is awesome. There's no yoga. You want something really funny? Go do Go Yoga at Prairie Gardens on Sunday. So there's lots of really awesome things to do. But just, I'm encouraging you to have fun with it this week. Okay? Yes, Nikki?
There's something else I wanted to share that was like a big thing.
Go.
Like, 125 over 120, like next to like hospital.
Yeah.
And I was the doctor today, lowering my blood pressure medication almost completely off because it's at 110 over 70.
Yes! Yeah! I don't know if you guys hear that, but so you lowered it from 225 over 125 to now today measured at
110 over 70.
110 over 70. That's incredible. Congratulations. Yay! Thank you for sharing. See, you guys, there's success in a lot more than weight loss. So don't get hung up on it. Good. Have a great week. Yes. Bye.
Yes.